Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating areas of psychology, social psychology. Social psychology is a branch of psychology that focuses on how people think, feel, and behave in social situations. It explores the ways in which we interact with each other, form relationships, and navigate social norms and expectations. In this video, we'll take a closer look at what social psychology is, its key concepts, and some interesting research findings. Body. Social psychology is a fascinating area of study that deals with a variety of topics. One of the key concepts in social psychology is social influence, which refers to the way in which people are influenced by others. Social influence can take many forms, including conformity, obedience, and persuasion. Conformity is the tendency to change our attitudes and behaviors to match those of a group. It's a powerful force that can override our own individual beliefs and values. One classic experiment that demonstrates this is the Asch conformity experiment, in which participants were asked to identify the length of a line that was clearly shorter than another line. When the other members of the group gave obviously incorrect answers, many participants conformed and gave the same incorrect answer. Obedience is another key concept in social psychology, and it refers to our tendency to follow authority figures. The classic experiment that demonstrated this is the Milgram experiment, in which participants were asked to administer electric shocks to a person they believed was a fellow participant. Despite the painful screams and protests of the person receiving the shocks, many participants continued to administer the shocks when instructed to do so by the experimenter. Persuasion is another important aspect of social psychology, and it involves the ways in which we try to change the attitudes and behaviors of others. One classic example of this is the elaboration likelihood model, which explains how people process persuasive messages. According to the model, people can be persuaded through two different routes. The central route, which involves a careful consideration of the arguments presented, and the peripheral route, which involves more superficial cues, such as the attractiveness of the speaker or the emotions evoked by the message. Conclusion. In conclusion, social psychology is a fascinating area of psychology that explores the ways in which people interact with each other. It covers a variety of topics, including social influence, conformity, obedience, and persuasion. Through classic experiments such as the Asch conformity experiment, the Milgram experiment, and the elaboration likelihood model, we've learned a lot about how people think, feel, and behave in social situations. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video informative and interesting.